Hello and welcome to the Answered Questions podcast, a podcast where we answer questions from the book 3,000 Questions About Me. Good start out there. I'm Malik Headley.
I'm Neil. I'm James.
And today we got a special guest with us, Brett Gilbert.
My name is Brett Gilbert, yeah.
All right, Brett, you want to take it away?
Question 31. What is your biggest regret?
Oh my God,
We did this one, didn't we?
No. Is this how we're really start this one off?
Yeah, this is
You go first.
Me.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. I gotta think. Biggest regret. I'm just gonna give a shitty answer, I guess, but wasting my money here at CBU. Not in the sense that I'm wasting it in getting my degree, but I'm not putting the amount of effort I should be putting into it. Not really my biggest regret, though.
Not really. What about you, Brett?
About me? Let's see, when Rocket League first came out, I was a top 100 player for a period of time, and then I stopped playing.
Yeah, I heard of this.
Yeah, and I really think maybe if I kept going, it could have been something great, but the pressure got to me. I quit.
Jeez.
James?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably go with the same lines as you did. Schoolwork. Definitely regretting
Easy way out.
as not putting, not putting as much time into it as I get to, but lacking very much in schoolwork.
Mine is soccer. Not joining
Yeah, man.
the high school soccer team. Like, I think about that a lot.
Yeah, not my biggest regret, but a regret that I definitely have is not participating in any way, shape, or form in any high school sports teams or leagues or clubs. Nothing.
I wish
But
we had
yeah.
a chess club. That would have been cool.
I hate chess.
Ooh.
Oh, a hateful sport.
Oh, you like checkers then, is it?
King me.
No. Chess is good, man. Just the people that are good at it are.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They're all Russian, man.
I played chess once against a guy who knows his chess, and I just played a pawn. I moved 2 spaces forward. He goes, the bird's opening, huh? I said,
What does that mean? I don't like when people go bishop to a7. I go, come on, a7. What's that? I'm just moving my bishop. Leave me alone. I'm not trying to. Okay, next question. 32, I think.
Yeah, 32. This one's a rough start, too. How would you like to die?
How would I like to die?
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm not sure of my answer right now, but a funny story that Chad Taylor said, the way he would like to die, shout out Chad Taylor, is he would like to be exploded.
Exploded.
I think that'd be, yeah, just like
how they get
dynamite
away.
or something, just get blown up.
That's tough.
Preferably in my sleep, at an old age,
Yeah.
or in a car at a young age. No, in my sleep, yeah, I guess.
No, on one level, any type of death's okay. But on another level, just like as little pain as possible.
Yeah, you know what?
'Cause I'm a baby.
Not on Earth.
What?
I want to be in space or something.
Elon Musk needs to
Elon
hurry up.
Musk, I will give him the rest of my money before I'm about to pass. I go, launch me up there, baby.
Jeez.
I don't know how I'd like to die, really. That's a
Because most
weird
people don't
question.
want to die to
Yeah.
begin with.
Yeah.
It's a weird
As long
question.
as long
Sure
as
is.
it meant something, you know?
Invent something?
No, as long
what?
as it meant something.
Oh, if it meant something, yeah.
You know?
It means that you're dead.
I mean,
But yeah,
besides
that's
that,
what
I
it
mean...
means.
I
Like
don't know.
you're
Oh, yeah, I
dying
don't
for
know how to
something?
explain it. Yeah. Like in a war or something.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, sure. Like that's a sacrifice,
Yeah,
more or less.
Like, kind of like that. I
Debatable,
guess.
yeah.
As quick as possible. That's how I'd like to die. Just
Instantly.
instantly.
you, fam.
Exploded. That you probably wouldn't feel as much from being exploded.
Depends where you get
Yeah.
exploded at.
Yeah.
If it starts at your feet, then...
Depends how much
It
explosives
starts
as
in your
well.
brain, that's just, you're there, you're not.
Unless you have, like,
Yeah.
a grenade in your mouth.
Oh, you have like TNT playing in the background, like watch me explode, and then right there, boom.
That'd be a good way to die.
That'd be a spectacle.
Yeah.
Do you really want your dying moments to be filled with AC/DC?
No, no, actually no.
Okay. Question 33. What is your motto?
My motto: you only live once. That's the motto. Shit yellow.
Okay, I got a motto, and it's just to never
no.
fully realize my potential in anything. Just never give my all, and just live knowing I try something I'm kind of good at. I'm like, you know what, I could have been the best, maybe. I don't know. Never gonna try it again.
Love of science. Yeah. I actually do think I don't know if it's really a motto, but yeah, it's just like have a beautiful day.
What a motto.
Have a beautiful day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Me, hi. It's my motto. I say it
My
all the time.
motto, be happy, guys. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Stay positive.
Shit.
Every smile is a little ray of sunshine in someone's life.
Those okay, before, sorry, but those people that are just overly positive always have an inspirational quote on hand. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
No offense to anyone who does that, but
Oh, you do.
actually, yeah.
What kind of
offense.
mottos we looking at?
Oh, jeez.
My motto's like Hail Satan. That's
Hail
That's a-
Satan. Hail Satan. That's a great motto,
It's a
Neil.
wild motto.
That's it.
I don't think I have motto.
That's the only thing I can think of.
James's motto. Don't have mottos.
Don't have a motto. No.
It's a good motto.
That is a
It's
good
like
motto.
George Bush, you know? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again. What question are we on here?
34.
Okay, do you like watching reruns?
Yes.
That's all you do.
That's all I do. We went to That 70 Show, American Dad, Archer,
I don't.
repeat.
If it's a TV show. I do if it's a movie.
Depends on the TV show or the movie for me. Like, if it's, like, my favorite movie, obviously I'm going to watch it 101 times. But, like, if it's a TV show, like, say if it's, like, a cartoon, like Family Guy or something, which, you know us, we do constantly. Like, I could rewatch that all day.
I wouldn't say,
but,
like-
say if it's, like, The Walking Dead or Sons of Anarchy or, like, a drama, I can only watch that once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I watch like my favorite show probably about like once a year. But also I don't watch like actual TV, so I'm not just surfing
Yeah.
channels and something I've seen before comes across. So if I'm looking to watch something, it's online, I'll just find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, yeah, it kind of does depend on like the show and also the time that's passed since I've last seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna watch the same season of a show and then just watch it immediately after. Neil.
I do that all the time.
Like, thank God they took half Family Guy off of
I'm
Netflix
actually
from
pissed about
keeping
that.
people from doing that, though.
I'm actually pissed about that.
Why? It's
I like the older episodes.
Just buy them.
Family Guy shit.
It's terrible. We good? We good for 35?
Yeah, we're good.
Have you ever won any kind of contest yourself? Okay, so the Ricky Rathel Award, dedication and sportsmanship to hockey, huge trophy, names on it, stuck in the broken Bayplex, but my name's on it, and it is huge.
That's good.
That's
That's
pretty
awesome.
Right.
That's a lot better than I've done.
Yeah.
I had to
That's
give a
awesome.
little speech for it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds
Ricky Rathel, I'm sorry you died. I love your trophy. Great trophy. His death created.
I got like a plaque for thing, but it's not really a contest that I won. But like I got chosen for the African Nova Scotian art person.
Yeah.
But that's
I
what I'm
remember
really
that.
proud of
That was
is
like in high school,
two
right?
times I've won in those games where it's like a jar filled with like candy
Jelly
or
beans
whatever.
and stuff, yeah.
Jelly beans, and you guess
the
the number. One time I was like 2 off, and the other time I was a little more off, but I won both times. And the thing is, it's a lot of candy for a young kid, you know. So
The thing with jelly beans is, I don't think they're very good.
No.
no, it depends.
Not really.
But the thing is, with one of them, it was I missed a day of school when they actually did it, and I went back the second day, and because like the teacher didn't like take in like the votes or whatever, I got the vote, so I came in late and then won the whole thing, and I don't know if anybody was angry about that. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, I'm just good, I guess,
Oh yeah.
at guessing things in jars.
Or
What about you, James?
I don't know. Biggest contest that I can actually remember is back in the day. Tim Hortons used to have like a contest like every summer. They give away like a tent or some kind of camping surprise, something like that. Me and Neil were like 10 or 11. We won the friggin' tent from Tim's.
We still have that.
Biggest
It's a
thing.
wreck now, but we still have it.
And when we were babies, apparently our mom just threw our names down for shits for like $100 gift cards or something. We ended up winning those too.
I was just
better
gonna
be
say,
lucky
like,
than good.
I was just gonna say
Eh.
like pop drinking contest. I would.
You
I
can't
won
deny
it.
that one.
The better you are, the more
No,
lucky you
that's-
can be.
That's an undeniable quote. It's too late. If you want to fight
What
back
do you
against
mean
that
too
quote,
late?
if you want to fight back against that quote, you're 30 years too late.
Whatever that means. I'm just saying, the better you are, the more luck you would have.
Better to be lucky than good.
Sure.
Thank you.
In
Thank
some
you.
situations. Yeah, same.
I'm really happy I got that. I'm really happy I got my trophy to rest upon, because if it wasn't that, then it'd be like distinction in grade 11.
If you're bad though, and then you break a mirror, and there goes all your luck, and then what? What are you gonna do with that?
If you get like Final Destination, you're done.
That's true. Yeah.
All right,
What,
James.
what question are we on?
30.
36?
Yeah.
36. What gives you cheap thrills?
Cheap thrills.
Cheap thrills. What gives me cheap thrills?
Uh oh.
That's a good question.
There's a single answer that looms
Yeah.
over the microphone,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying it.
I'm not saying it either. Some good free fun.
My cheap thrills, helping the elderly.
Feeding the impoverished.
Drugs. Definitely drugs.
Oh my god. Cheap James, come on.
Yeah.
Someone from a cheap.
When I'm thinking of cheap
joking.
thrills,
I'm joking,
there's
by the
an
way.
easy.
Okay, my cheap thrill is like Dollarama whiskey.
Is that a thing?
Dollarama did have wine, like
Yeah,
alcoholic
they-
wine. I swear to God that they sold on their shelves, and kids were like stealing it apparently, obviously. But for whatever reason, they got a stock of them, and like my mom bought a couple bottles, and I go, "What?
Did you try it? Was it any good?
I didn't try it,
Or
no.
was it just like?
It's
butter?
Dollarama wine, James."
Oh,
You know what I mean?
The
Could have
thing-
good flavor to it.
The thing about wine is it's just kind of weird, because like the price point doesn't matter
Are you sure it
as
wasn't
far
just
as
like
wine goes.
table wine, like non-alcoholic?
No, it was alcohol. I swear to God.
Because you need like an alcohol vendor's license for that shit.
Or maybe
I know.
Dollarama
That's
has
why
it.
it's so concerning that
Maybe
Dollarama's
Dollarama's
got
Unless
it.
got
the like
I
Like,
don't know that.
no, man.
corporation.
the corporation had the license for
You
it
know?
and shit, and like other.
If they get a
Shit,
bottle, I
I
don't know how the Dollarama works, but it's a
It's
sketchy
not-
place to begin with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they
Yeah.
have something, I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah.
Unless it's hacky sacks. If they don't have that, I'm questioning it.
Like my mom told me they were literally like trying to get it off the shelves as quick as possible, but by selling it, so they could get.
They
profit.
probably put it on sale.
Honestly, God, yeah.
something.
Like $2 a bottle.
Probably not
Imagine
even
the
like 50
alcoholics
cents
that day, though, man.
$1 bottle of wine.
Jeez.
So cheap thrills.
Get
what
drunk
was-
off $5
Yeah,
bucks.
that's
Dollarama
I think it was
wine.
only like 3%.
Oh, get drunk off like $10 then.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna throw up just by drinking 10 bottles of wine, just the content alone.
Yeah, and then it's like
Especially if
Dollarama.
it's disgusting
Yeah.
wine.
It wasn't even like huge bottles either. It was like
Was it like
they're pretty small. They're just like this.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like this, and I show something in an audio only format.
It was this big.
What do you think is worth waiting for?
What is worth waiting for?
Who wants the sad answer?
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
let's get it.
True love.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a gimme, right?
Yeah, but Metal Gear Solid. No, it actually
Any
wasn't.
Hideo Kojima game.
Any Hideo Kojima game.
Let that madman work his magic.
I actually don't. No, I don't know what's worth waiting for. I like instant gratifications.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
death. That's worth waiting for.
Say
Is
death.
it worth it?
Wor-
Is it
not
worth
really
the die though?
waiting for it, but like,
Like-
I'm not in any hurry.
I hope to God when I'm like 80 and dying, I'm not thinking, thank God this has finally happened. This means I had 80 shit
That
years.
was- this is worth it. Plus, like, worth waiting for. So you're literally waiting to
Well,
die. You hate your
well,
life that much.
No, okay, no, I didn't even think of that.
I'm killing
Yeah,
myself
I-
via old age.
Yeah, there you go.
That's still
It looks like he died of
suicide.
natural causes. No, it was suicide. He aged himself to death. No.
James. Jeez.
Yeah, early though.
Worth waiting for.
The bus.
The bus.
At the
The
age of
bus.
97, it didn't have to be like this. He was too young.
He was too young. Oh man,
I'd say the bus.
the bus is definitely
bus-
not worth waiting for because
the
it
bus
usually
is-
takes
the
you
bus is-
someplace you don't
Yeah,
want
and
to be.
it's shit.
The
Public
bus is
transit
alright,
sucks.
Well, maybe you're waiting just to go home.
I don't want. No, I disagree.
Okay.
It's not worth waiting for. It's just that you have to get home. It's
Yeah.
not something that you enjoy.
I jokingly said Metal Gear Solid, but come to think of it, video games are kind of worth waiting for because they put more time to making the game, not a piece
Yeah,
of shit.
that's true.
So, I don't even really play them anymore, but
Yeah,
there's
I
my
do.
answer. I do. Next question, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys have an answer or what?
Mine's the bus.
The bus.
I don't really have
Yeah.
any.
True love is what's worth waiting for, everyone.
Yep.
That's the.
Do we have a point system here? You tally them up. Best answer.
Best answer. Yeah, it's a competition.
I didn't think there was a
Who's gonna
contest
win
in
this
itself.
competition? All right. Number 38. Are you an organ donor? If so, why/why not? I am an organ donor. It says on my health card. Why? Because my mom made me one, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and I love donating organs. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Do you do it a lot?
Are you guys checking right now? Whether
Yeah, I'm checking.
Are you donor 1 or 2?
I'm donor 1.
Is that a thing?
How do I
Are you
check?
donor 2?
I'm donor 1, man.
I'm donor one.
I'm donor 1.
What's donor 2?
Everything, maybe.
Everything.
I don't know.
I want to be donor 2.
Ever see those? There's literally donors that just give their whole body as like
Yeah,
cadavers.
I want to do that.
I got,
Where's
I
it
got a
say?
story about that.
I want to get taxidermied.
If you did, where would it say? It wasn't there.
It says it right there, bro.
What?
I just pointed
You're
out.
not a donor.
No.
Okay, yeah, you're not one then.
Talk
I got a
about
story
selfish.
About the donor thing.
Come on, man.
I had this thing since I was like a baby.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
And even baby me had the moral compass to
That's a new
choose
one.
the right.
Choose donor.
That's a
Yeah.
new one, James.
What?
That just came in not too long ago.
Well, yeah, and like mine has always said donor because
Yeah.
I've always been one
So
because my
expired.
mom.
Yeah. But anyway.
No, I don't think so. Check the expiry date on that.
Leave me alone.
Are you
Anyway,
donor?
I got a story about the. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
He's a donaire.
okay, my story is I lost my wallet, and I was trying to get a hold of someone to get a new card, and I called them, sent away for one, whatever, and they sent me a thing in the mail to like sign and whatever to check off what I want to donate. So like I did whatever, and I sent it back. Then they sent it back to me. Then they have like places where I have to sign. I didn't see that at first, so I'm like, all right. So I signed those. I sent it back. Then they sent it back to me, and I didn't check off. Do I want to be a donor? Do I want to be a donor? Then I said, I checked. I don't want to be a donor. I sent it back. They sent it back to me anyway on another one. They sent me a fresh new one. So I checked everything and sent it back. Then they sent me back my card. So
You're a donor.
So are you or are you not a donor?
I am a donor.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Against your
That's-
will?
Good.
No.
That teaches you for being so selfish.
that's really mine.
Didn't know they were so desperate nowadays. Or
Question 39.
39. What we got here? Should parenting classes be mandatory for new parents?
This is an interesting
Wow.
question.
I'd say yes.
Around here, definitely.
Just around here? No.
Well,
Yeah,
There's
wait,
a lot of places, yeah.
How do you want the country to say it? Yeah, like, there should be parenting classes, but only in the shitty places.
Yeah, because,
Anyone in
like,
the good places, you don't gotta do parenting classes. But if you live in a shitty place, yeah, you gotta have a parenting class.
I think. Go on.
I think it kind of depends, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say just a general answer, yes.
Mm.
But the question comes up is, what is the content of these classes to be like a parent? Because sometimes it's better to have like more like free parents. And what if these like classes just create like very strict rule like
Yeah,
parents? You know what I
true.
mean?
Well, parenting's like it's not a set thing. It's additional.
Every parent kind of has.
But
their own
also,
custom.
I feel like part of being a good parent is you gotta have that conviction to learn how to be a good parent yourself. If you're forced to go to a class, it doesn't like
Well, it shouldn't be forced.
it can only teach you
That's
so
good
much unless you're gonna be in a parenting class for the rest of your life. It can only teach you so much. So a parent needs to have that drive to become a better parent, to be a good parent.
if there were parenting classes, it should be more. It should be based more on the what not to do as a
Yeah.
parent rather than what you should do.
Yeah.
Don't shake the baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't pick the baby up by its head.
Yeah.
You can pick it up by its head.
Don't feed it dog food.
Yep. Give your baby a fork in a room filled with outlets.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Jeez.
No.
Please don't. I'd say yes, but like in places where there's high teen pregnancy rates.
The shitty places.
No.
Shout out Glaze Bay. Parent. There's something bothering me with this though.
Yeah, it seems.
They're kind of authoritarian.
Yeah, too dystopian.
Yeah. I you know what? I changed my answer. I'm gonna say no.
No, let's go.
No, definitely no. Yeah.
Don't matter to me.
Maybe hand pamphlets out that people can choose to read or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
How do
Reads
parents?
pamphlets.
Nobody.
I agree with what you said though. It should be like what not to do
Yeah.
if there was,
Maybe it's like
and it should be voluntary.
just make a
not
BuzzFeed
forced.
video, and it's like top 5 mistakes parents make to avoid.
I want like a, I want like a
BuzzFeed, nobody's
19.
gonna watch it these
I want like a
days.
1930s
I'm not gonna watch
PSA.
it. Screw that.
I want like a 1930s PSA. It's just like how to be a good parent, and then it's just like these
Tune into our radio.
insane like drawings.
Oh yeah, like those classic drawings.
Yeah.
That are funny.
I want one of those. Every parent's gotta watch those.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Right.
So next question.
It's bye.
What are we on
Inconclusive.
again? 1 second.
38.
30, no, 40.
No, 40.
40?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know how to
getting-
count.
Getting up there. Yeah, me either.
What is the number one thing people are always asking you for help with?
Oh man.
I got my answer.
Yeah, I got my answer.
I can't remember last time someone asked me for help.
Yeah, right. Okay, you guys got your answers. What are they?
My mom, something to do with the computer, all the time, like every day. Or my grandmother with the TV.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
That does happen a lot.
Pass
Oh.
the flicker.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
She'll hit the wrong button on the flicker, and then she'll call me into the room, and she's like, "Yeah, fix this. I just figured it up." Then I'm sitting there for like half hour trying to fix the freaking thing.
I'd say recently at work, trying to work the goddamn applications to try to do our job. Like when we're in class, we're trying to learn how to use these things, and like some people aren't paying attention. I don't really pay attention. I do this myself. Ask buddy next to me, and they ask me if I was paying attention. I help them. I feel really good when I know what I'm doing.
Well, there's this group that asked me to help them come make their podcast famous.
So that's your most common asked question.
It's the only one.
asked you once, maybe twice. Brett, we need some fame on here. We need some star power.
And I am a Twitch streamer. Shout out twitch.tv/The Colton Experience.
Well, there's your anyways, yeah, I don't really get asked to do much at all, mainly because I'm lazy. I guess I'm just unreliable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, now I'm more or less asking other people to do
Weren't
stuff.
you asked to do a couple tattoos back in the day? Or
Yeah.
was that just one tattoo?
Yeah, I didn't do them though.
Didn't do them?
There's the unreliable part.
Okay.
You can't ask a kid in grade 6 or 7
Yeah,
to
yeah.
drop a tattoo design that's going to be on somebody permanently for the rest
Yeah,
of their
that's
life.
actually messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
I
thought
mean,
that
you
was
were a
cool,
good
actually,
artist,
yeah.
so like I see why they asked you, but still,
Eh,
yeah, I
Debate.
see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
The moral story is I have no remarkable talents that anyone looks for.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people ask way too much of my drawing capabilities to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm just not even going to do it anymore. Here I am, a free man. Am I allowed to say that?
Right.
Become a sovereign citizen. Just-
Oh, my God, sovereign citizens.
I don't know what that is.
I'm a free traveler. You got it.
I don't abide to your laws.
There's shout out Donut Operator on YouTube. He has these live streams that he does called Sovereign Citizen Bingo, and they just go through a bunch of sovereign citizen videos, and you can like pop up a bingo card that they have, and I just edit it in like the editing thing on your photo. So I just screenshot the bingo card, and like you just try to get bingo with the stupid things that they say. And if the police bust out the window, that's like a little slot, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the next one? Next question.
Question 41 is, what movie did you love the original but hate the sequel?
Ah.
The face you made, Fred.
What movie did you love the original but hate the sequel? Okay, this is Kingsman and Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I haven't seen a bigger juxtaposition on good and bad, like for opening and then sequel. So much potential just thrown down the drain. God damn it. Anyways, Brett's really thinking about this one.
This is actually a hard question.
It'd be a lot easier if I watched movies, but I don't.
You watch movies? You go to the theaters pretty often.
Yeah, but like, I just see like one-offs.
Okay, I got one. Nightmare on Elm Street. I liked like the first few, but like Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
That wasn't a bad movie.
I didn't like that. That's my least favorite.
Those movies are hit and miss. I always
Yeah.
hear the best ones like number 3 or 4, which is like Dream
Mhm.
Warriors.
Yeah.
I didn't see them all.
No, I watched them all. favorite movies, but like I don't like Wes Craven's New Nightmare. No disrespect. But, you know.
Shout out Wes Craven.
I guess so.
Maybe.
Isn't he dead? Isn't he dead though?
I'm not even sure.
I don't think
yeah,
so.
I
Is
thought
he?
he died.
Oh, screw him then. Wes, if you're still out there, sorry.
Sorry. I got nothing. I
Nothing.
can't remember a sequel I've seen that I didn't like.
How about Titanic 2
It's like
versus Titanic
it's like
1?
I have a reverse with
That's the
Thor.
thing.
I like Thor Ragnarok and Thor 1 and 2 suck.
Oh, they're awful, yeah.
But everyone thinks that. So I got
Uh,
nothing.
The only one that can come to mind, it wasn't a bad movie, but Star Wars: The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. A lot of people are gonna say this, but
Will be those
that
count
they're
as
sequels of sequels of sequels, but it's like
They're the sequel
of
of it's a,
yeah.
it's a sequel of the new
It's-
trilogy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So it counts. But
Sure. We make our own rules on this
yeah,
bitch.
exactly. So yeah, I just feel like it didn't live up to what it could have been, but it was still an alright movie at the same time.
What?
I like Star Wars 1, but I didn't like 2.
How do you like one?
Like episode 1.
Yeah.
You watch 2?
Yeah.
You know what? No, 2 is actually arguably the worst. No, I swear to God.
I don't know about that one.
It's that's why I said arguably. It's
Episode
debatable.
1's better than episode 2. Fact.
Ooh. There's the
Throwing
problem.
that fact in, throwing that fact in there just.
It's like bitch slap.
Yeah.
If there's a question here, it's like rate the Star Wars movies. We'll get into that, but are you on? Am I on the next question?
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be on this book for some reason.
Okay. Question 42. Are you more talk and less action, or vice versa? So, are you all more talk, less action, or more action, less talk?
A lot of talk.
Yeah,
Definitely. 90 to 10
100%.
talk.
Yeah, I actually avoid action at all costs, really. If I can just shit talk my way through an entire situation, I'll gladly do that over any type of action at all.
I'll do 10 times the talking just to get, like, no
Yeah.
action.
That's probably why I put out fucking 5 to 10 tweets a day. It's just
Man,
ridiculous.
A lot of people do so much shit talking that you don't even want to mess with them.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's not really just talk or action. It's
Yeah.
kind of like you could say the same thing about like politicians, like oh
Yeah.
they're all talk, but they never come through on their policies or
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah, true enough.
yeah, I'm all talk.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Minimal action.
There's one thing about me, it's that I'm all talk and I get no action.
I'd say it's equal these
It-
days.
yeah,
It's equal
that-
for me these days.
Yes. Equal for me. Neil's 50-50.
Have you ever given someone a handmade present?
I thought that was gonna go a different way. Yes, I have multiple times. That's all I gotta say about that. I guess. Is that the yes? Is my answer to that?
When I was a young boy, I gave my mother a bunch of handmade like tickets for free chores, and I
Yeah.
gave them to her and she said, "Brett, I just make you do chores anyways."
Gotcha. Who got who there though?
She got me.
You got duped.
But then again, that was your gift. So if you're gonna do it anyway,
But I was like a 6-year-old kid. She didn't expect a whole lot from me.
my mom still doesn't expect.
She expects less from me now than she did then.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. I did a painting one time, and I think I gave it to my mother.
That's beautiful.
Is it
Very
the one with the
charming.
tree?
I've done that
Yeah,
before.
the,
That's
the,
fine.
the tree. I just did a
Yes.
painting, then I'm like,
It's on
well,
the wall.
nice
Weird
painting, I
question.
guess.
There's a painting I recently seen in your guys' bathroom. Did anyone like make that I know?
Oh, our mother did that actually.
Okay, yeah, it looks
But,
really
like,
good.
It
No,
was
but
like
the
one of those
thing-
traced ones, kind of like. It
Oh,
was,
was it?
The
Yeah,
image
she
was already
traced-
there. you just
still
got-
though. Good
yeah,
color.
and- Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah,
that's
it
nice,
was-
yeah.
That's nice,
It
yeah.
was good.
There's things that I consider like bathroom paintings. Like I'd paint something or think of it, like look at a painting and go, this is a great bathroom painting.
Yeah, there's definitely a vibe in a bathroom that certain paintings just.
Yeah. Anyways, Neil, sorry.
Alright. I remember when we were kids, we were probably like 6 or 7 or something like that, like probably like first year in sedans, and we were doing like homemade like I think Valentine's cards, whatever, for like our parents or our mother or whatever. And I remember I was writing backwards somehow. I don't know. And a dude called me out.
Speaking of Hail Satan, possessed.
I was writing in tongues. Some guy said, "What are you doing, child?"
I couldn't control my hand. Anyways,
The dude's like, Neil, you're writing backwards. I'm like, So what? What's your point? I just kept on going.
And with my eyes rolled into the back of my head, I said, "So what, mortal?"
What's your problem, mister? Jesus, Neil. What? I thought this was going to be just a heartwarming segment. You know, we've all got handmade gifts for people. Neil comes out here with this shit. What?
I'm so sorry.
Oh
Anybody
my.
else didn't answer this one yet, or?
Are you done that, or?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Jeez. Neil, you're getting the bus home. You like waiting for it so much. Oh my god.
Number 44. What type of person angers you the most?
Ooh. Ooh. Might be sitting across from me right now. I don't know. No.
I know he's sitting across from me. Oh,
See, they don't know who it is. It's me, by the way. It's me.
It's Brett sitting across from me, if you're wondering. You can kind of use your deduction skills to figure out the other one. No, but the type of person that what is it, like, bothers me the most or something like that? That's a good question, actually. A lot of types of people bother me.
Liars.
Sociopaths.
yeah.
I can
yeah.
handle
Oh,
a lot of things about people, but if they just lie all the time, especially, I can get it if you lie for a reason.
Yeah.
And it means something. If you lie for no reason, I hate you.
Yeah,
I hate you
I know
so
the exact.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
I know
We know
for
the
sure,
exact type
yeah.
of person you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
they'll lie about something that has zero business to be lied about,
Hmm.
just to make themselves look better, or whatever. But you know it's not truthful.
I got
Some
a story
people
about that.
like lie just to lie, just to say something.
They like it.
Just to hear
Yeah.
themselves talk,
Yeah.
I guess. But I don't know.
Talking about cheap thrills.
Yeah.
100%.
In my training class at work, our instructor told us of this dude that came in, and they were doing a exercise of like introducing themselves to the class.
Exercise.
And anyway, this dude introduced himself. I told you this story.
Yeah.
But he introduced himself. He said he was a mechanic, and he was saying he had a gold Cadillac, '81 Cadillac, out in the parking lot that he worked on all summer by himself. But it turned out that Cadillac was a green Ford truck, and he just lied a bunch of stuff about being in the Canadian Intelligence Agency, and he was a arms dealer and stuff like that, and
Some
See, Neil?
Yeah.
good lies to
It's
tell.
actually you that's wrong. Because he's in the Canadian Intelligence Agency, he has to switch his vehicle often. So he had to go to the shop.
No, he's not in the Canadian Intelligence Agency. He's in a
not.
different agency. He's just blowing smoke.
Oh,
Oh.
he's
Okay.
a double agent for, say, Moscow or something like that. Yeah.
Those people I
Oh,
don't
that's
like.
an interesting.
I guess the
thing.
same people, liars, sociopaths. I don't know.
Come on, man. Oh, man, it's almost like he's a double agent from from Russia. They're never from there. Anyways, what? I just did the voice. Oh man, what question are we on here? Jesus.
You fucked this up.
What do you? Come on. Where are we at here? Number 45. Could you live without electricity for a week?
No.
No, it's impossible these days.
That's not impossible.
Oh, it's
but,
not possible, but it's hard.
personally,
Absolutely not.
me as I'm on my laptop and phone, yeah, I could do it.
Well, it's like obviously you can do it.
It depends where I'm at. If I'm on
Yeah.
like a vacation somewhere, so it's just like the place doesn't have electricity, but I have a bunch of like these events like planned or something. I'm going out to like the beach and I'm doing all that kind of stuff. Of course I can, but if I'm just like an average week here for like in like Glace Bay and stuff, no, not a chance.
Like obviously I could do it, but I'd like to avoid not having electricity
Oh,
at any
100%,
cost.
yeah.
It's just
There's a
so
reason we
important.
have it.
I'm scared.
the reason we have it is Nikola Tesla.
I'm scared.
Thank you, Tesla.
For what?
Thank you.
Shout out Nikola Tesla.
I really want to get to this next question.
We pretty much already answered the electricity question. That's
Yeah.
come on.
Okay, let's get to it.
The faces you're
I'm
making scares
excited.
me.
Yeah.
No, it's just. Do you think Great Britain should be part of a united Europe?
Like the European Union? Is that what that means?
What?
Oh man, I want to out myself.
What?
No, I don't. It depends. Like right now, the reason that they're not in they offered to get out of the European Union is because they're using a contract that was made. I think it was written up 70 years ago, and it hasn't been adjusted since then, and times have changed. So they're like, this doesn't work for us right now. So we're out. And if they just update the treaty, it's a treaty. If they update the treaty, then maybe they can get back in. But as far as like them using like euros with all these other countries, I just think that's a bad idea, because like Greece hopped into that because they're like, our country's screwed and we owe so many debts. Let's let German people deal with our bank accounts. So yeah, no.
I don't know enough on this to answer.
Yeah, neither do I, to be honest. I never.
I
heard
wish
any of this.
the UK would just colonize Canada again.
Straight up.
Unpopular opinion, maybe.
I don't know anything either.
I wish I was more informed about this.
I don't.
Google it, bro.
I just stay out of it.
I'd say yes.
Neil, uninformed? Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't really say I'm that informed on it either. I'm just kind of talking in my ass.
You
I like to pretend I know about things.
Alright,
No.
moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
If this was maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I might know a little bit more on this. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. So next question.
How does that make sense?
I know. I was more into the news and reading up on like
Stuff and stuff.
Yeah, I was more into that then. I don't got time for that these days.
True, and back
Yeah,
then,
Yeah.
Britain was a part of that, so the question isn't even raised.
Oh, there you go then. What numbers? Okay, 47.
Yeah. This question just sucks.
Have you ever eaten a whole tube of Pringles by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the goal of this question? I just want to be like, yeah, I'm an absolute glutton. just shoved an entire tube of Pringles in my mouth.
What's your favorite type of Pringles, though?
Barbecue. What?
Original.
What?
Barbecue.
Original.
Barbecue.
Original.
I can't remember the last time I ate Pringles.
What's that? What's in the green can?
Sour cream?
Yeah, sour cream. Sure.
Those are good too, yeah. Those are good.
Original.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to get in a snap. You. Okay. What's the next question here?
Do you like champagne? If so, what is your favorite brand?
Oh my god, I haven't had champagne.
Ooh, 30
I never
times
either.
too poor to be buying
Honest to
some
goodness.
brand name champagne, but also Ace of Spades Gold.
But, did you ever try that?
Nope, it's $300.
Okay, same answer. Yeah, I agree.
Podcast sponsored by Ace of Spades Gold Champagne.
This podcast has been brought to you by, what is it called?
Ace of Spades?
Ace of Spades Champagne. For a nice, are they sparkly? Bubbly? For nice sparkly, bubbly champagne by Ace of Spades.
Boys, from how much you guys do that, we're gonna get sued.
Not a
I don't know
chance.
if it's
If anything, we're getting a fucking sponsor.
Yeah. When we get
Give us
sued,
a
our
s-
sponsor will help us.
Give us a script so we can read.
Really though.
I'd rather
Uh,
just stick to Jack Daniels.
What's the Dollarama at with that $1 champagne?
$1 champagne. Honest to goodness.
Alright.
I like this. Anyway, what's the next question? I'm not getting you. Come on.
Come on.
What nervous habits do you have?
Nervous habit?
Take the picture.
I'm trying to get an angle here, man.
My nervous habits are
Can you're
banging on
basically in that.
everything. Banging on everything like it's a fucking drum.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, I had to do it.
Nervous habit. I get sweaty palms.
Stutter.
You know what I get?
Pause.
I get like a knot in my stomach. It's not really a habit. It's just like,
That thing.
But yeah, I don't really.
I have a lot. Yeah, I do that when
Simply
I'm nervous.
put, don't
Like
get
my
nervous.
fingernails, stuff like that.
I crack my knuckles a
Don't
lot.
get nervous.
You don't get nervous.
Nope.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's. Speaking of liars.
I ain't mad.
No. Is nerve? Come on. Where are we at here?
40?
50.
50.
Question number
Okay,
50.
we're moving on.
What do you do when you and your best friend get into a fight? What do we do?
You actually
I'm always
fight it
angry.
out,
I'm always
actually.
angry at Neil. Always. We just. We don't do anything about it because we don't really fight, I guess.
Last time we fought, I punched you in the nuts like 7 times.
Okay, no, that was a literal fist fight. That was not that serious though.
It's
But
just
no, I don't think it was serious at all. Really.
No, you.
I was just throwing rocks at you or something like that. It was all for fun.
Boy.
No, but
Fuck.
I do remember when I was younger, and I would get into like I guess arguments with my friends. I just wouldn't talk to them for 2 days,
Yeah.
and it was fine
Yeah, and
afterwards.
just reset.
Yeah, literally, and it was just good. Like we good.
I can't remember the last time I had a
cooler heads
serious
prevail.
argument with like any friend past like a year because it's just not worth it.
Yeah, literally, it's not worth it at all. James. My God, James.
You like kiss
James
something?
having
The
PTSD.
thinker.
I can't remember where I ever got into an actual little huge fight.
Like an argument or anything?
An argument or anything with any of my friends. Well, obviously we'd have arguments and stuff, but it wouldn't be like, you know what, fuck you, I'm not gonna like talk to you for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Well,
Like,
here,
it
the
wasn't
thing
anything
is,
like
I think
that.
it's also
That's
it
all
also
was.
needs to be required to be on like some personal basis as well. Like when if I argue with Neil or whatever, it's just about something stupid and it's
Yeah.
like easy to get over.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
But it's not like something that's like serious, like that personally affects him in any way or anything like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright, bro.
You know what I mean?
and that's my opinion on that.
How about you?
You got an answer for that?
No, not really. It's just I don't fight with my friends because all we do is play video games. So
That doesn't lead to anything.
no, I mean like you can get mad, but in the end,
Real
if someone
controllers.
screws up in League of Legends, it's at the end of the world.
You really
Kind
just,
of a little
you just
bit.
go, really, man.
I can't say that because that's hypocritical because I've absolutely lost my mind at League of Legends in my earlier years and just said terrible things. But you know what?
Hey,
I'm
man,
a better man.
happens to the
now.
best of us.
I'm a better man now.
Shout out PewDiePie.
Okay. Well, what do you think should be a wonder of the world that currently isn't?
Fucking me, man. No.
The Burbank?
What's
The
the question?
Burbank.
Definitely. What's the question?
What do you
Sterling
think
Dam.
should be a wonder of the world that currently isn't?
Oh, wonder of the world. That really isn't.
This is a hard. I don't think the fact that there's wonders of the world is just stupid in my opinion to begin with.
Mhm.
Most of them are man-made anyway.
Yeah, unless you're a conspiracy theorist and you think aliens built the pyramids.
Then you're actually an idiot.
Hey.
Because people underestimate what just working someone to death.
Yeah,
the
like
productivity
literally
there is
slaves.
insane.
Oh, they weren't slaves or anything.
Yeah,
That's
so.
that's the whole thing behind it.
Uh,
They were workers. They were actually paid and like.
Yeah, but they're also
liquor
worked to
and stuff.
death.
Ah, sometimes, but like the thing is, if they were,
oh man.
if they were worked to death, they were buried near the.
thing.
Only the
pyramids.
weak ones were worked to death. The strong ones survived.
Oh
But
man.
moving on, I don't want to get into that.
Wait, what? Okay, wonder of the world that's currently not one. This is I don't know. I don't like this question
yeah,
because
Can it be like a person?
what are the wonders of the world right now? We got the
Yeah.
pyramids.
The pyramids are the last one.
Are they? Or what's that, like 7 or
What
Yeah.
about
6?
the pyramids? If like
The pyramids are the last ones left. I'm almost
Yeah.
certain. Yeah, like the hanging gardens, Babylon.
it was a long gone.
Much like Babylon.
The wreck of the Titanic.
The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon
Ooh.
Lightfoot should be a wonder of the world.
Oh, not the actual wreck, but the poem.
Yeah.
Or was it a song?
The song.
It's a song,
Yeah.
yeah. Basically poetry,
Kinda, yeah.
if you ask me.
On some level. Unless you listen to trap music.
If you unless you listen to trap.
Unless you listen to trap or country.
Is there any country that you like? Any at all?
Absolutely.
Oh, same. Okay, yeah. All right. What
I
about
like
you,
Justin
Neil?
Timberlake's new album
Johnny
that was
Cash,
country
yeah.
influence.
Hashtag bonus question: is there any country music you like? Yeah, definitely. I guess you could say the old what's it called, outlaw country.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Love that
Johnny
stuff.
Johnny Cash
Johnny
and whatever.
Cash, Willie Nelson.
Yeah, Willie Nelson. Also, do you guys listen to Shaky Graves at all?
I listen to.
I consider him country. Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
Kid Rock count?
Kid
Yes and
Rock
no.
underrated.
Absolutely.
You should
100%.
stay that way.
Hey man, it's your opinion, man.
Like, I listened to a few songs by Kid Rock, but I didn't know they were by Kid Rock. Then like, well, shit, that's kind
Well,
of.
I'm not allowed to like them anymore.
Well, yeah, well, shit,
Yeah.
well, not really,
No.
but shit like that just kind of
I like
changes
Kid
your
Rock.
view, I guess.
Brett, rate from 1 to 10 X's new album.
1 to 10? 3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't like it very much.
I don't like his music much at all, but the songs I've heard, I think are not bad.
Yeah, there's a couple songs on it I'm a fan of, but like, He seems so lost making an album because they're all just like 2-minute songs, which is
Yeah.
just too short.
Yeah.
And you just get chorus, verse, chorus every single song, and it's just, like, I'm done with it. I'm done with
Hashtag
it.
talent.
Hashtag.
I gotta stop saying hashtag. Hashtag.
Are we moving on?
Yeah. What cue are we about to aim?
52.
right?
Question 52. What comforts you on a bad day?
What comforts me on a bad day? Why am I laughing? Well, the thing that comforts me on a bad day is a nice hot tea and maybe a film, maybe a podcast with some friends.
Wow.
That does. That
That's-
definitely
That's
does.
deep. It's deep.
Anyways, you guys go answer.
Yeah, it's just you get yourself like a nice home cooked meal.
What else? Is that it? That's fucked up. I'm gonna have to set up the camera. What about you, Jace?
What comforts me on a bad day?
No one's gonna know what's happening right now. Pictures of bald Britney Spears.
Yeah, that does. Skateboarding for me, I'd say, just so I can take my mind off it. What happened, whatever. that
Okay,
happened
yeah,
that day,
yeah.
and
What,
then-
what happened? Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
just do what I'm doing.
that's reduced to a specific time of the year.
in reality,
Yeah, that-
just like television, just watch an entire show in one day.
Something that can allow me to turn my
And
brain
you're
off.
happy.
Yeah.
What comforts me is
No.
I'm sorry.
Wanna go? The amount of times I've just watched a 12-episode season just a single day, I'm like, that was a good day now.
Jeez.
Because before it was a bad day, but then I got to experience this entire story arc and finish it in a single day. Like, that's a good day.
I understand that.
It's because I live
Yeah.
vicariously through media that
Yeah.
I indulge in.
Same, yeah. Personal. We're gonna start to do this podcast over Skype. I'm not even gonna have your guys' faces popped up on the thing because I'm just trying to limit all interactions with people.
I'm slowly working on it.
I was thinking about deleting my Snapchat. Again, yeah.
Jeez.
You
Instagram.
just sent me a snap today.
I know, but like the thing is, I was thinking about it. I go, what's the worst? What's the
can't do
most?
that.
What's the most like terminal social media? It's Twitter, and like the ones that I have, and like the least one is probably Instagram, and then the one in the middle, Snapchat. And for whatever reason, I was gonna just delete that. I was also thinking about just deleting every single one of my tweets and maybe my entire Twitter account again. But then I realized I have to promote things, so I can't do that. I'm going through a crisis.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Anyways,
We're at that age.
What?
20.
midlife crisis. I'm
Millennial
till
midlife
40.
crisis.
Yeah, exactly.
What comforts me is the music of Black Sabbath.
Neil's going through some changes.
Who's reading?
What? What question
Whose line
was
is
it?
it
Was?
anyways?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Okay. All right. Just 1 second. I'm just in here. Okay. 53. Do you treat yourself and your body with respect? Hell no.
No.
That's so
No.
never. Oh my god.
man.
No.
No.
Who does though?
What do you treat with more respect? Like your mind or your body?
My mind.
My jacket.
Spend dull hours sharpening the mind's blade.
I would say my body.
No.
Man, we just like cut things out. I always get like a bad habit, but then I cut it out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't done this in forever, man.
I don't think I treat either or with respect, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, I
What the
know.
hell?
I tried to keep like learning to some extent, but as far as bad habits go, I just sit in a chair for like 9 hours a day with terrible posture.
Oh yeah,
I don't fix it.
no, I'd catch me at the doctor's office. That's actually bad, but yeah,
That's rare. If
this is a cry for help.
We are all hurting.
What is it?
okay.
Is it Brett's or what? Whose question is
I
this?
didn't.
No, you can read.
Oh, did I take it from you?
Yeah, you took
Oh
it.
yeah, you
That's
took
why
it
I
right
said-
from him.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the desk for the longest time. I'm sorry, Neil.
It's alright. What
Fight
question?
averted.
Alright. Question 54. Something you eat that other people eat would find gross. What? Something you eat that other people find gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So, I don't know.
I'd say hot dogs.
Hot.
A lot of people don't like hot dogs.
That's a bad. Sorry,
I don't know.
hot dogs.
I got like
Hot
two
dogs.
answers. One is black licorice. It's good.
No.
No.
That well, there we go.
Okay,
That's
perfect
proof.
example.
Yeah.
And two, just like really rare steak.
Okay.
A lot of people telling me
Yeah.
they can't handle it.
Blue rare though.
Just about.
Oh.
That's gross.
Well, I'm 2 for 2.
Not really like, as far as like gross, but like your sub at Subway is just
Yeah, it's not
like
like
yeah, it's very plain.
It's
like-
very plain.
It's very dry.
Yeah, there's
It is.
no sauces
I tell
on
ya.
it.
No sauces
Oh,
on
one
this.
I
sauce.
put one sauce.
Yeah, at least one sauce.
No, man.
Some mayonnaise or something.
Mayonnaise
trying
is
to think.
gross.
Mayonnaise
always not bad.
sucks. Hate mayonnaise so
Whoa.
much.
It's gross.
A lot of people don't like mayonnaise though. It's just
It's
weird
just like
thing.
eggs and oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's wrong with that?
Hateful.
everything.
No, I like mayonnaise.
I'm completely neutral towards eggs, and I just don't like oil.
That. Now there's an unpopular opinion.
You see, I'm the other way.
Mayonnaise is good.
Ah.
Okay, I'm the wrong one here, I guess.
Right. That's it.
Mayonnaise is my answer, I guess.
Have you ever broken the law and didn't get caught? If so, how? You're not
many
getting me
times.
today, book.
Many times, I'd say.
No comment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rat myself out.
Yeah, really though.
Good try. But yeah, I have. I'm just not gonna be specific.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, when I was a young child, I stole right from the Dollarama. And I looked at the cameras. I stole from Walmart. I currently work
I'm sending
at a
this to your
Walmart,
parents.
kind of. So, fire me, please.
Oh my god.
I once stole something when I was really young, but it was at the age where I didn't realize you have to buy things to get them. So like I was
Okay.
in the store. Yeah, exactly. I was in the store with my grandmother, and we're just walking like through the aisles, get to the candy aisle, pick up those old rolls of like Hubba Bubba. You'd pop open like
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And I just took it. She goes, "Oh, put that back," and I just held it in my hand. And then nobody noticed for the rest of the thing. And she just walked out, and I was home, and I was eating, and she goes, "Where did you get that?" And she's like, "I know exactly." She actually went over and paid for it afterwards.
Talk about a good moral compass.
Great woman.
I did that when I was a kid multiple times.
I never
but
stole
like,
anything ever again except oh man, I got in trouble. Oh yeah. Anyways,
I did that multiple times, but like not real, like trying to steal it or anything. Just walking out of the dollar store without realizing I haven't paid for it yet.
It's like they don't care either. They watch you. You know? Yeah, you
I mean,
never
why
paid.
should they?
Well, they see a kid walking out with a candy bar. They're like, "Oh, he probably paid for that. He's only
Not really.
a kid, I guess."
If I worked at the Dollarama,
Not lately.
I'd be asked
No.
if I'd be
Yeah, that's
stopping kids, be like, "Oh, you didn't pay for that $1 candy bar. Get over here, child.
plus
Pay
it's
for
like,
your treat." I wouldn't care.
what are they? Oh yeah, it's like just certain people that care a whole bunch about their shit jobs,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's like they're like I don't even know, just too engaged in it. But yeah, like Circle K. If I saw someone like take something, I'd just go.
Did you? Like,
Not necessarily, but there has been a time where I did find out like that someone stole, and I just go, I really don't care
true.
when
Can
I was
I-
working.
Canadian Tire one time, I was just sitting in line up waiting to pay for like a Coke or whatever to go up to break. Two kids were sitting in front of me. The sketchy ass woman walked by me like she was holding her stomach, whatever. Two kids were like, "That woman looks sketchy as fuck." I look at her and I'm like, "Yeah, she kind of does too." She's looking around. She has like shit like hidden up her shirt, right? And she has like sunglasses on,
I'm pregnant.
hair tied up. She's definitely stealing shit.
Touch my baby.
For food, baby. For Canadian Tire. what are you getting? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
On a
Like,
tire.
hockey tape.
Aerosol.
Oh, man.
baby. Anyways,
Yeah. Oh, what question?
did everybody answer that?
Yeah.
What question?
Yeah.
I could keep getting lost.
50.
Damn. 56.
There we are.
Something you fear might change you.
That's not a question. That's just a
That
sentence.
is not a question.
That's a sentence.
Come on.
Does it end with a period?
No.
What do you mean?
Yes, it
Yeah,
ends with
that's-
period.
God damn it. We're not answering that one because it ends in a period.
Something
Ask
you
the next
fear
one.
might change you.
Are we moving on from that one?
Maybe just yes or no. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really 999 questions about me.
We've been scammed. I want my money back.
Really
We've been
though.
bamboozled.
Yeah, I
Okay.
fear something might change me. I'm not gonna get into detail.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. No, I'm joking.
Let's do it. That thing that will change you.
Engaging fear-related activities.
So next question, or
Yeah, just do
Yeah.
that.
well, something you eat that other people would find gross was also a period. So
Oh, I didn't notice that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
whoops.
just looking at that now.
Yeah. So it's.
Why did nobody notice that?
Hey, you know
'cause
what?
I my bad. That was my question.
Or just-
Anyways,
Well, at least that one can kind of be. I don't know what you would answer to this one.
Just.
What's our
Yes.
next question?
yeah, just.
Roll the tape.
What?
Next
Uh,
question.
What?
What personality trait in people raises a red flag with you?
Ooh,
I'll take the easy one. Being a psychopath.
that's
Red
a
flag.
red flag.
I'd rather deal with a psychopath than a sociopath. That's just
Combined.
because I know
No.
I just know.
There's a lot more
like,
sociopaths than psychopaths that
Sure
get
enough.
along fine.
I mean, yeah, true enough. Like that's kind of.
Or are they fine?
You never know.
Maybe they don't even know.
I
But
would hate those
not
psychopaths,
like a
but they're
what is
so
it?
damn charming.
What
There's no
personality trait in
raise
people-
a red
yeah.
flag. Again with like the constant lying.
Yeah,
that, like you can get
yeah.
people in. That's obviously a red flag.
It's especially bad when like they keep telling lies and you're catching them in lie after lie after lie,
Even
and
if
they're
you're
just
catching them
lying
in lie
to
and they
like
keep going
cover
to
up.
the lie.
Yeah, and they're just like lying to cover up more fucking lies. Like I don't know. That's just fucking insane.
Is lying a personality trait? I don't know.
Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, of you doing
Well, I
it
mean,
constantly.
if you're an
enough.
honest person, it's like a personality trait. You know what I mean? Like so the
Mhm.
person's honest.
So just be
whatever.
like a negative one.
Yeah,
Nice.
kind of like the people that like never reciprocate anything, like any good deeds or anything that you do
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
That's kind of
A
a red
lack
flag.
of empathy.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Empathy,
It is.
sympathy, Cynthia.
That's a red flag if they never heard sympathy for the devil.
That is.
Oh,
a red flag.
that
That's a
actually
big
is.
one.
That is a good
That's
one.
I
that's
never
a
hear
big
that.
one,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Girls with guys that also have a fiscal account. Red flags.
What guys with fiscal accounts?
Oh
Or,
no!
like-
If a guy if a
That's
guy has a
even worse.
fiscal, red flag.
Yeah.
No. Drape runners. If they have drape runners. I'm just saying that because Brett's holding drape runners. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are just red flaggy. Sometimes it's different for other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if they're very vain. Red flag.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
time
yeah.
for
If they literally fly, red flag.
Billy Talent.
Yeah.
Everyone in China.
Yeah.
Cast the crush that kills the pain. Red flag never relates.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we moving on?
Welcome to the
Yeah, let's move
karaoke
on.
podcast.
Nice. Have you ever resented someone? If so, what for?
Yes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Ever
Yeah,
resented
same.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
kind
really
of.
don't think I ever have.
No, I've have.
Yeah.
But like,
Sorry.
I don't know if it's like. I kind of just call it resentment because I didn't really have another word to like for it, but it's kind of like I felt it was justified resentment. If that makes any
Jeez.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't think I ever felt that strongly about anyone to say that I resent them and their being. It's just like,
Their being, their essence.
Your
I
spirit.
resent your existence.
What about you boys?
Oh yeah, definitely. 100%.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
100%.
I say yes.
100%.
Yes.
And what for, Neil? I mean, what's it
No,
on
no,
you?
I'm not answering that
Yeah, I'm not
part.
answering either. It's
Screw it.
personal, eh? Like, what the I don't know if this book was made for a podcast, just because...
Bare your soul to the internet.
There's so many
it
people.
probably
it's
was.
made for more honest people, but, like,
Yeah.
if I were, say, a couple years older and not still living in this place where, like, these things that people are, like, about still live, then maybe I'd be more open about it. But 59. Do you have a favorite T-shirt? If so, what's on it, or what does it say? James looks down at his T-shirt as that happens.
Something on t-shirt. Got at least
You got like 5 of them, don't you?
5 or 6. 5 or 6 from now. Yeah. Collection's just gonna keep on growing from here. Favorite band?
I wouldn't say I really have like a favorite T-shirt, but I definitely just prefer just an all white T-shirt. I just like just white T-shirts. Easter's coming up.
I like my polos.
Gift ideas.
Polos are nice.
Polos are nice, yeah. Also, got some nice Highland film T-shirts in my wardrobe. Wardrobe.
Specifically, pink polos.
Jeez.
Pink polos.
Pink polos.
Kanye.
right.
I got two favorite shirts. My first one is my Black Sabbath one I got at the concert in 2014.
Okay, yeah.
It's just a devil skull with like skeletons all over it, and it says 666, like Black Sabbath.
Favorite numbers.
It has
There's a
Hal-
theme to this podcast.
and it has Halifax, Nova Scotia, where I saw them at, whatever. And
Episode 2, Hell.
Yeah, this podcast actually become like ARG level because he's just gonna get more possessed as we keep going,
I'm sorry.
and there'll be like audio distortion. This could be something big.
If you play everything that Neil says backwards, there's a hidden message.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
So how
That's what
long
we
were
have.
you running here?
We had
This is the last question, I think.
60.
Number 60. We started and ended on bread. How perfect.
Funny how that works. 4:30.
Math.
How old do you think is too old to have a baby?
Ooh.
There's actually it's funny.
Is there? There's. I can
It's
say a
funny.
biological thing.
Yeah,
for it.
there's actually this thing.
It's like yeah.
Menopause.
The clock is ticking, ladies. So I'm
So
single.
whenever that takes in, but before that, if you're like 60 and you still, when is menopause a set thing? Can some people just like not go through it?
Menopause.
don't know.
Yeah, it knocks. It's like kind of like Neil's donor thing. They'll send you a paper and you just check the box. No, thank
And
you.
then pause.
on menopause, and because
Don't keep sending it back.
some old women actually do have kids, like
Yeah.
very old.
Yeah, but if you're like 65 or something, just don't.
So, what age do you think is too old? I wouldn't really like put an age on that because like there are some like old dudes as well that like have kids, but you always come to think it's like wow, that's an old dude with a young kid. Like, when is he gonna die? Like, how old's that kid gonna be when he's dead?
Jeez.
Like, that's what comes
I
to
think
mind.
that
That's a
it's a
really
morbid
depressing thing to think about.
It's kind of
I mean,
it's
I
a
know
natural thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I don't know. I want to have kids at like 29, 30.
Yeah, that's the goal, right?
So hopefully I got my fucking life together.
Yes.
No. Nah.
Clock is ticking.
I got what, 9 more years?
I got 10. A child.
29, 30, yeah. Anyways, what about you guys? Any age too old to have to bear a
Age too
child?
old.
It's maybe 40. 40 down.
There has
That
to
might
be
be
some
too
point
old.
in time where your body can't take it. Even though if like people can, like the body probably like won't be able to like, put up. with
I
that.
do think that age differs for men and women.
Yeah.
Pregnancy is hard.
It actually is. It's more like statistically like plausible to not get pregnant than
Yeah.
to get pregnant.
Yeah.
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 But also, yeah, it's hard. Like, the woman has to go through more during pregnancy. It's easy enough just to shoot some babies out of your dick at any age.
That's a good note. Yeah.
But, like, the woman has to deliver that baby and is grew in size multiple times since being
Nurtured for
sperm.
9 months.
Well,
Yeah.
there's also a time where like that sperm count lowers though at the same time.
That's true.
Yeah, but either.
Did you guys hear about the new male contraceptive or contraceptive
Yeah.
that makes it so like you can't like bust nuts or whatever? Like because you still can, it just makes it like not work.
There's no.
It lowers your testosterone a good deal though apparently,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
going through
That's-
test runs right now, and I don't think that's too healthy.
It's
That
not.
doesn't sound healthy at all.
If it's messing with your hormones, it's not healthy at all.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're gonna be growing tits.
Ideal. My T count is through the roof.
If it lowers your testosterone, would it be harmful to also take testosterone boosters with them? Because
That's a good
They
question.
might
Maybe.
actually recommend that. That sounds like something they'd recommend.
you want to keep a balanced level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to play seesaw with my body's hormones. So I'll
Exactly.
pass.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I mean, look at me
I'll
right
just wear
now.
Jimmy.
I can't grow a beard. Like I don't wanna. Yeah. Screw you and
Yeah,
your-
man,
your
yeah.
Beard, man.
My sister fucking, she's wait a minute. Why don't you grow a beard? I go what? Long time no see, I guess.
Jeez.
On that note, I think that just about wraps it up. We're on.
Yeah.
We just went from question 31 to 60. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that anybody has to say?
Thanks for coming, Brett.
Yeah,
Where can the
nice.
good folks at home find you, Brett?
Twitch.tv/The Golden Experience. Follow me. I stream never, but I will.
If you follow.
Yeah, please.
Is that it? All right, you can find us on Twitter down below, and I think that just wraps it up.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.